Okie dokie. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our conference pre-chat.
Why is Wendy out of focus?
Pardon?
Why is Wendy out of focus?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Wendy's probably out of focus generally.
Adrian's got to get
well, hold on. Let me just.
No, everyone else is in focus. Wendy's just not.
I look good to me. You know.
Maybe the screen is just dirty.
It's the aura.
Yeah. I think that was exactly the way I wanted to start the conference. So everybody who has just logged in, thanks, Adrian, for starting it like that. But if I'm out of focus, now you know that I've tried to fix it. Okay. I am super happy to have all of you on. Fiona, that's you in the background, isn't it?
It's a noise.
What happened?
Fiona, is that you backlit there? Yes, it is. I'm gonna have to mute someone. Let's see.
It sounds like a squeaky toy.
Squeaky toy. Squeaky toy. Okay, well, it's quiet now. Good. This is a group chat. I don't want to be the only one talking, but I do want to make sure we finish on time. I want everybody to have the opportunity to talk about what they're doing for conference, and we've done really well in the Facebook feed. So for those of us who are in the Facebook feed, we've got the answers, most of them that we need. I want to make sure that everybody has accommodation, and I want to make sure that everybody gets rid of accommodation that they don't need. I want to make sure that people who want to save money on accommodation do by merging into rooms where there might be an available bed if you want to. And I want to make sure that people who want to just stay where they are just fine. So it's really important to me that this event is as affordable as possible for you and that you get what you want to out of it. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. The second thing I wanted to say is there's a few of us that it's your very first conference. So, yippee! Okay, so what I really want to do is I do want you to be excited about it, but I want you to be prepared. And I figure that those of us who have been to conference are going to help you be prepared. And there's been a lot of help from people on what to bring to conference, like a packing list. I think that Karen Leiden asked for one, and a few people chimed in with some good solutions for what to do and what to bring, but I just want to give you a little overview of what's going to happen to the best of my knowledge. So here we go. Number one, most people are going to be arriving on Thursday. If you're arriving on Thursday, you're most people. Most of us, I think, are arriving either on Wednesday or Thursday, and there's very few of us arriving on Friday morning, but there are a couple. The conference has been opened up, and we have 4 more days, I think, to purchase tickets to come to conference on Saturday only. So for the replay, if you're one of the people watching this, Saturday only, Saturday's the best day to come if you had a 1-day ticket available, because there's a lot of training on Saturday. There's a recap on Saturday of what's happened, and it's not a work day. So you would be able to miss work, hopefully, and be able to come to that. So especially for people who are in Queensland, but for anybody who wants to come. Additionally, they opened up the gala dinner. So for $125, you can come to just the sessions. And if you want to spend the $125 and the $150, you can also come to the gala dinner. And that would be a great day. For $275, you get a fantastic day of conference. So feel free to spread the word. For all of us, let's spread the word about that, because the more people who come to conference, the better. All right. I think you know this, but I'm just going to go through the agenda. On Thursday night's when conference officially starts, and there's a registration booth that will open at about 5 o'clock, and we're going to get an exact itinerary from Party Light, which is going to give you times and locations, but not a lot more information than that. Don't expect them to say what the topics are being discussed throughout conference, because they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you who's speaking and when, but I can tell you I'm last. because I know I'm last. They're not going to tell you what's happening other than what you're allowed to know. So here's what you're allowed to know. We start Thursday night with meet and greet. At the registration, they're either, and Belinda, you might be able to tell us the answer to this, or Adrian, you might know. I'm not sure if the conference shop is opening at all on Thursday. Does anybody know?
Don't know.
All right. We're going to find that out on when we get the agenda. So they're going to email all of us the agenda probably a week ahead of time. So what you want to do is you want to see, because conference shop might be something that you want to go and look at. My recommendation is that you don't buy anything on day one. That you, at least that you go and have a look at everything first. Look at it all. Just go and have a gander. And don't panic about anything, because they'll let you buy one item on day one usually of each thing, and then they'll let you come back and buy more. So if you're a shopaholic and you absolutely can't stay away from conference shop and you need to spend the money, then don't panic. It'll all be there. They will start to sell out of things, and they will try to entice you to spend more money. They'll say, listen, if you spend 100, you can then get a lucky dip. Or if you spend 200, you can get 2 lucky dips. And woo! Okay, some people love that. And me, I sit there and say, just calm down and don't overspend, because there's drinking to be done. And you want to have drinking money. Kidding, sort of, just a little bit. Okay. So Thursday night, meet and greet. Now I went, oh, I was so prepared. And then I'm not. I brought my lights. I went and got my lights today. Hold on, you gotta wait. I got my lights. Where did I put them?
Has everyone got their lights yet?
Oh, there they are. Hold on.
Yes, I do.
I saw Adrian's link today. Adrian got his.
Mine's only 2 meters, not 5 meters like Adrian's. I don't think I'll be wrapping it.
Here they are.
Can't see it.
So I went to Kmart today, and I texted Belinda, and I said, Belinda, I have no idea where these would be. So this is what they are. Oh, you probably can't read them. Is it straight or is it backwards? It says 10-meter string of lights.
10 meters? Oh my goodness.
I think I need lots of lights. And
Yes.
I didn't take it apart. I left them in there, but I did put the batteries in. And when you turn them on, all right. So that's there you go, Adrian. So Adrian's got his. I've got mine. I don't care if your lights are the same as mine. They don't need to. They could be funky. I was even thinking. Well, it doesn't matter. Those are the lights that I bought, and there's a 3-meter one. There's a 5-meter one. This was $9. Angela found some online for $8.99.
That's the same ones as these.
Yeah, so I reckon she spent 1 cent less than I did.
And got a remote control.
Oh, Adrian has a remote control. So.
Well, the same ones as Angela.
Okay, cool.
Hey Wendy, you know how I'm a Girl Guide leader and I love Girl Guide stuff, and Party Light and Girl Guides are arguing at the moment.
Hold on, I can barely hear you. I'm going to turn up the volume. Hold on.
Guess what? Girl Guide's coming to Party Light, because these are the ones I use for guides all the time.
Oh, wow. So you already had them. Fantastic. All right. There, I've turned up the volume. I hope I can hear. So Thursday night, meet and greet. When we go to the meet and greet, it'll probably be about 6:30 or 7. If you are not staying at the Royal Pines, if you're staying somewhere else, then what you can do is you can actually just come dressed ready to go, and then come up to somebody's room. We all have rooms. I'm bringing wine. Bring a bottle of wine, come up to my room, and let's drink it. Not the whole thing. Got to be a little sober when we arrive. Joanne.
I'm writing this down for Alana.
Yeah.
Be a little bit sober.
Be a little bit sober.
They'll be drinking in that room, don't worry.
And at the registration desk, you're going to get stuff. They're going to give you like a lanyard, or this is where we get our logoed items of some sort usually, and it's usually a bag or a compendium or something. And what you're going to get is Inside of that, there'll be envelopes. Make sure you open the envelopes because that will probably be where your meet and greet coupons are. And those coupons are important. You need those to get your drinks and to get your food. Now, could they run it completely differently than the way they have before? Of course they could. But generally, look inside of the envelopes. Make sure you know. Unless it says, do not open these envelopes, and then you wait. Anyway, I don't mean to be confusing. I just want you to know that your meet and greet coupons usually are required at meet and greet. And if you need some help by rooming up with somebody who's at the hotel, please do. And I want to give you a warning about the hotel in advance. There's only one set of lifts. There's only one set of lifts. So let's not complain about the line in the lift. Joanne's saying you can walk up the stairs, but I don't think that's the case. Can you walk up the stairs? I don't think you could. I think you had to wait for the lift. So my suggestion is walk up the stairs to the bar, have a drink, while everybody have a coffee, have a water, have a wine, have a shot of tequila. It doesn't matter what you do. Just don't panic about the line. Stick together and have fun, and we will be fine. All right. So Thursday night, after the meet and greet, do whatever you want. Just don't write yourself off, honestly, because you're away from home, you're away from your kids, you're away from your normal life. Just don't write yourself off, because Friday morning is going to come soon, and you're going to have to get up and have breakfast and look good. So let's get to the close on Friday.
So does the meet and greet go till about 9 or 9:30?
Yeah, about 9 o'clock. It's not a late night because Jenny's got a full-on schedule. There are prizes, by the way, for the best team clothes and the best individual and all kinds of stuff. So, but no one ever pays attention to it unless they're winning. So don't worry. We probably won't ever win when I'm your leader.
What about the best region, Wendy?
Yes, well, see, Patsy, I think you've just nominated yourself for next year being our regional coordinator for the costume, and then we'll probably...
Go, Patsy.
No.
Nice nomination.
We're supporting you.
Let's all
Yay!
vote now. What did it
Well
go?
done, Patsy. I
Everybody,
second the nomination.
I
Show of
vote that
hands.
nomination, yeah, done. It's in the minutes now. I'm in the minutes.
You're
the
all-
votes are in. Patsy,
Yeah.
be the coordinator. You can make a committee up of the people who will organize this, and all you have to do is tell us what we're doing and how much it costs. And we're all in.
Done. I love it.
A committee
Democracy.
turns horse into a camel. No, we're not doing it.
We'll find a
Okay.
real
In that case, you don't need a committee. You can just do it.
Yeah.
A mental note: don't speak in front of Wendy. I know.
We'll find a real volunteer, I promise, for next year, and maybe we'll do better. Okay. Friday, I want everybody in the Nirvana region and the Believe region, to be honest, everybody to be dressed appropriately. So that just means dress in a business sense, as if you knew you were going to have your picture taken and put on the cover of Shine magazine. All right? Just wear clothes as if you're going to be on Shine magazine, and they will not put you on there if you're in jeans, t-shirts, thongs,
Tracky decks.
tracky jacks. Ooh.
Leggy.
Should let you in the door if you're wearing those things, but yeah.
And just think about what you're going to wear and realize that they are going to take pictures of us whether we're on stage or not. They're taking pictures of us in the audience. You've seen them. And they want us to look professional because it's a business. All right? So just please do that so that we all get our pictures in the literature, because it's more fun when all of us are in there. And usually we are, because we look good, because every year I tell people, make sure you look good. So just look great. You know, shower, brush your hair, throw on some war
Get a
paint.
haircut.
If you wear war paint, put it on. And if you don't worry about it. You don't have to. But do look professional, and that'll be fine. And that's both on Friday and Saturday, and you'll be fine. You should either eat breakfast before you come to the session, either in your room or at the hotel. Just eat something, because morning tea will come at about 10:30, and I want you guys to be awake. I don't want you just to be awake because of candy or lollies. I want you to be awake because you've actually gotten some good nourishment. So get some nourishment and don't be hungry, and have enough coffee, and get your coffee early. They'll tell us what time we need to be there, and what time we need to be there is not what time they open the doors. But when they open the doors, we have tables this time, and I think that we all are being assigned table areas. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure that they're assigning us table areas and may move us around. So I don't think they're going to give us each a seat like they would at dinner, and they will be at dinner, but I think they're going to give us each an area. All right, so just be aware of that.
Can I just say something?
Please.
I'm so excited.
I know.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
The conference virgin. I'm so excited.
Can I tell you guys too that they asked me for the high resolution version of our logo so they could make our flag up.
Yay!
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
Wow.
Okay. I also ordered the t-shirts today, so if you have your t-shirt orders in, I ordered them, and I've got my fingers crossed, but I'm not 100% that we'll get them for this. Anyway, okay.
Yay.
Do we have a walk-in march behind the flag?
Yes.
I don't know. Are you trying to order?
What's the
Not
move
yet.
to remember
Not
the
yet.
titles?
We don't.
Not yet. All right. Now, Friday night, I'm going to not be looking at you guys for a minute. I'm going to go to my email, because I've started writing an email to you already. Where is it? Here it is. On Friday night, Angela Little, can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. On Friday night, Angela Little has organized for us, if we want to, and we need to RSVP. So I'm actually going to set up an event and invite just us to this event.
Okay.
For us to eat at the club. It is a golf club, and there's a little golf club kiosk out near the pro shop, and they're going to open up just for us for the Believe region. And Ange has looked at the menu and decided that a build a burger menu for $21.50 per person sounds pretty cool. And it does include beef or chicken, and if we have any vegetarian requirements, we can make sure that we tell them that, and they'll cater to us. And then we just buy our own drinks. I thought
Yum.
it was a pretty good idea, and that way we don't have to travel. So I'll just read it out to you. Build a burger, $21.50 per person. Baked breads, rolls, and burger buns. New potato salad with egg, watercress, and crisp bacon. Yum.
Yum.
Now I'm hungry. Cucumber, dill, and yogurt salad. Shaved roasted beets with soft feta. You can get rid of the beet. Thank you very much. Toppings including grated cheese, sliced tomato, crisp lettuce, beetroot, beef burger patties with caramelized onions, chicken thigh fillet marinated using Barry's recipe. I hope Barry's a good twice fried vinegar chips, fruits of the season, and I wrote special dietary requirements can be catered for. So here's what I want to know. I don't really need to know if you're, well, it's more important that I know that you're not coming. You know what I mean? I can subtract from the total number of people we have, or I also need to know if other people are coming. Like if you've got visitors. So Kathy, for example, you might want to bring Andrew or Katie to that, because we've done that before. So just be aware, if you've got someone there with you, they're welcome to join us. They just have to, we have to RSVP for them so that they cook enough, and we have to pay when we get there. And I don't think we need to collect the money in advance, but I'm not sure. So $21.50 is the amount for that.
Bargain.
Yeah.
You're going to set it so that we can all RSVP to you.
Yeah, I'll set it up. You RSVP to me and tell me if anybody else is coming too.
Okay.
Also, if anybody who you know lives in, a visitor is welcome, even if they're not coming to conference. So if you're hooking up with a sister or a brother or a cousin or a niece or a, you know, friend from high school or whatever, and they want to join us for dinner on Friday night, they're welcome to. There's no door closing.
That's a good idea.
All right. So they're also invited for the Saturday session. That's $125. This is $21.50. So, you know, maybe they just want to come to dinner with us and catch the vibe that way. All right. Again, Friday night, I just don't want you to write yourself off because
There's a theme rolling here.
Saturdays for.
well, because Saturday is a big full-on day. We start early again. You're going to need to eat breakfast and be there before 9. I'm pretty sure we're starting at 8:45 or 9 every day, but I don't know that for sure.
8:30 it says on the Eventbrite thing for the Saturday one-day session.
All right, so please, please, please be
Yeah.
you know, get up at about 7. Adrian and I sometimes go for runs and walks and things on the mornings. That's how we don't write ourselves off. We have appointments at like 6:30 to go for a run or a walk, and a half an hour walk will really help you not get a hangover. Okay, what else? So Saturday morning. So Thursday night is part of the meet and greet. It's part of your conference. You should be full after you eat the food there, as long as you eat the food instead of just talking and drinking. So make sure that you eat, because they're going to give you coupons for food. And most of the time I forget to eat. I just talk to people the whole time and then I leave starving. So it'll cost me money if I do that. I need to make sure that I eat. So force feed me. All right, Saturday. Saturday's a big long day. Starts early, goes late. We're going to finish our plenary session. For those of you who don't know what a plenary session is, I didn't know either, but we're finishing the conferencey part early, like let's say at 3 to 5 o'clock. It won't be late. And that gives us time to go and take a shower, rest, get our hair done. Some people do that. Do our makeup, do whatever you want to do, change your clothes. In my case, I go back to my room, I open up a bottle of wine, and I have a relaxed time with everybody, because now I can let my hair down. Now, the problem is I can't let my hair down too much because I'm driving home on Sunday. So that's just my issue. Actually, it's Michelle's and Cherie's and Alana's as well. But
we'll see who's feeling the best on Sunday morning to start.
Exactly. But we do need to leave fairly early because I don't want to be driving home too late. So moving on. Saturday night is heaps of fun, and the dress code for that is, what did they call it?
Mystic Glamour.
Mystic Glamour. Now, they've given us a hint that that's black with a hint of purple or green. If you happen to have an item that's black with a hint of purple or green, you're welcome to wear it. And if you don't, but you have something that you want to wear it. Just wear that. Doesn't matter. I don't believe that I'm going to be in any way, shape, or form adhering to the Mystic Glamour hint, because I didn't really know about that Mystic Glamour hint when I decided what I was going to wear for gala, and I know what I'm wearing, and I'm wearing it. So if you want to wear pants, you're fine. You don't have to wear a ball gown, but some people, just so that you know, if this is your first time going, some people are going to wear ball gowns, like proper girly dresses all the way down to the floor with big petticoats underneath, and it'll look amazing. Some people are going to wear,
You can wear that, Adrian. I was thinking
I've been getting my wardrobe tips from the latest episodes of Big Bang Theory.
There you go. You can come dressed as Captain Kirk.
Awesome.
All right. And let's see, that's Saturday night. And Saturday night, there will be a 3-course meal. It's beautiful. They serve us wine and beer and soft drink throughout the evening. It usually stops at around 10:30, and then they start cleaning up the room while we dance, because there's usually a DJ. And the DJ plays music that makes us all want to get up and dance. So I'm going to make my fingers crossed that it's a good DJ, because we have had both bad and good. They have had a band before, Rose, but not on this night, only on meet and greet. And that was heaps of fun. The last time we were at this venue, we actually had an Elvis guy, an Elvis impersonator who lives up there, and he was really good.
Honey.
So we all have that. All right, so I'm nearly done with the 6:30. So I guess I just want to know, I'm gonna send out the invite to ask you guys about Friday night. That's definitely something I need to know. I need to know right away if there's anybody who doesn't have a room. If you're missing a room, I need to know that right away, because I want to put it out to the group to find out who's got an extra space. And then I want anybody holding on to rooms to get rid of them so that you don't get charged for them, and just don't use them. And if you for some reason are obligated to keep that room, I want you to tell me that, because I want to put it out to the rest of Party Light that we need to fill that room because we've already paid for it, and we need to get people to back it up. So those are the main issues for me: making sure that everybody has an accommodation, a bed to stay in, and making sure that nobody has an extra room left over, and then finding out who wants to come with us on Friday night, and finding out who wants to come to dinner with me on Wednesday night. Because on Wednesday night, Michelle Partridge just invited me to go to the sushi restaurant with her, and I'm going to go to that. So I got the people who said yes already. I've written you down, and I think I had 4 of us. But I'll keep talking on this same thread on Facebook to make sure that all of us who want to go to that are booked. Who has questions?
No, I'm just
No, I think you answered everything.
No, my only question was the Friday night, and you've covered it. Thank
All
you.
right. And by the way, we have gone off-site on the Friday night before, and it costs extra money. You have to get a bus to take you somewhere, like to the Gold Coast, or you have to all Uber there or do whatever. And we thought about going off-site, but this just seems really super easy. And then we can all go back to our rooms or to the bar or do whatever we want to do after.
Good idea.
All right. The best part about this venue is everybody's there. You're going to get networking opportunities up the yin yang, because it's not like last year. For those of us who were in Melbourne, everybody was staying in a different place, and once conference was over, everybody scattered. When conference breaks, we're all in the same space, and we're going to really have a great time. It's my favorite venue for conference, so I couldn't tell you how excited I am. I'm really excited. Spend time with you guys.
Yay.
Woo!
Yay.
Can't wait.
All right.
So good.
And just check the the weather, but we're also inside. We don't have to walk from place to place. We're inside almost the entire time, and I know we're in Queensland, so it shouldn't be terribly cold. Maybe it'll be a heat wave.
Wendy, what time are you going out for dinner on Wednesday? Do you know?
Well, the happy hour. See, here's my problem. The happy hour is from 5 to 6. That's when the prices are super affordable, but I don't think I can get there by 6. So she made the booking for 7. So in other words, if you want the happy hour pricing, go before I get there. Go and have fun and enjoy that happy hour pricing. I don't think our booking is at 7, and I'm hoping that they'll give us a good deal, but it gets more expensive after 6. So I think my booking is 7 o'clock. Does that answer your question?
And is that at the venue? Sorry, Joe.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm coming down from Brisbane because I'm meeting Jolene and the family. So they're going to bring me down after the kids get out from school.
Nice.
And you mentioned you would be there for dinner Wednesday night. So Kavita's coming in late. Not too sure what time Joe's coming in or Dee. So if I'm there on my own, I'm looking for someone to have dinner with.
All right. Well, we would love, love, love to have you. So, and Adrian will be there already as well. So he'll be in the bar.
And when you said there, when you're talking about that, that's at the site? That's at the venue? Okay, another restaurant in the venue.
Yep. Yeah.
Cool, bananas.
Yep, don't need to go anywhere. All right, you guys, I'm going to stop recording it and say thank you so much for being here live. Cannot wait for conference. I'm very excited. We're carpooling there. We're carpooling home. One thing I will say is this. there's only so much room in my car. All right. And I know that some of you might have excess baggage or luggage, but honestly, there's only so much room in my car. I'll fit in as much as I can, but the 5 of us have got to be comfortable. So we've got 5 people with 5 sets of luggage, 5 people who have counted on being able to have room to get home. And so if you win a really big award or you win a really big centerpiece, you can have my car. But just for general stuff, make sure you've bought bring extra bags and be able to get it home. I'll help,
Wendy,
help as much as I can, but
if you have a partner coming up, tell him to only pack one thing in his bag so it's empty.
and take it from me, who last year I had to do carry-on baggage, and it went over by 1 kilo, and I got stung $50. So don't even try, don't even worry about it. Like, just do your checked-in luggage. Take a big suitcase that's too big for all your stuff or your clothes. So pack have a half-filled luggage on the way up and fill it on your way home.
In fact, the next order that you get, the next order you get at your house, keep the airbags.
Yeah. Yeah, it was worth paying the money, but don't do that again.
Yeah. And Conference Shop gets auto shipped back to you.
Yes.
All right. Conference Shop gets auto shipped back. You place your order, it gets shipped, so you don't have to worry about bringing that home. And it takes a while for it to get to you. It doesn't come right away. It might take up to a month for them to pack it and ship it to you. So don't expect it right away. They've got a huge amount of stuff that they get out that week. And customers come first, way before Conference Shop. So just don't expect Conference Shop to be a quick delivery.
And we'll see if we get another awkward shape box. Remember the tray last year? A whole bunch of people struggled to get those on the plane.
That was really hard. That was really hard.
It's all good. Hey, it's a gift. You can't say no.
That's right. All right, everybody, have a fabulous night. If some of you are going to be on our new consultant mix and mingle, great. And if not, I will see you guys later.
See you soon.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.